Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe. And if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be introducing a project pan to my channel. Now the reason I'm doing a project pan is because I wanted to have a project where I could continue it on without having an end date. And I'm bringing in products that might take me a little bit longer to finish, but that's okay. So for this project pan, I am only going to be working on makeup products to begin with. Never say never for the future about bringing in other products, but I'm going to just try and keep this to makeup products because I really do want to try and start working out some of my makeup products now. So this project pan will be for either like hitting pan, finishing products, like big usage goals. Let's just get straight into it. So I have 10 makeup products here. So the first thing I have is the Kiko Charm and Escape Watering Blurring Primer. So this is the oldest primer in my collection and I've not tried it yet, and I've had it for quite a few years now. So I do want to give it a go, but I actually am going to bring this one in to finish. I'm not going to be having a huge amount of projects on my channel this year, so I'm not worried. A lot of the products in this project will be my focus for the year, and once I finish something I'll then roll something else in its place. So I'm going to bring this Kiko primer in to finish. The next thing I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm about here on it, so I'm about halfway on it. I'm actually going to bring this one in to finish. I was gonna say like a 50 use goal, but I do think I'm going to bring this one in to finish. This could take me a while because this is quite a high coverage foundation, but I am going to bring it in to finish. It's not a favourite of mine, so I would really like to get it rolled out of my collection. The next thing I have is an eyeshadow palette. Now this is going to be the only thing, it's not going to be a massive usage goal because I do want to try and work through some of my eyeshadow palettes. So the first one I have is the Urban Decay Back Talk palette. So this is a eye and face palette, so I'm not going to be worrying about using these products. I'm just going to be focusing on the eyeshadow side. This is a beautiful palette. So I want to use this one 10 times. And that might not seem like a lot, but I usually only bring my eyeshadow palettes in for 5 uses, and that can take me some time. So I'm going to bring it in for 10 uses, and hopefully it still performs well. This is a beautiful palette. This was a limited edition and I didn't get it when it first came out, and then it came back out, so I bought it. So yeah, I really want to get my uses on that. The next thing I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Colour Corrector, and this is in One Fair. So this is what it looks like, and my goal will be to finish this. This could take me some time because it has taken me quite a while to get to this point, but I am just going to use this as my concealer, and if I feel like I need a bit more coverage, like if I'm going out or anything, I will then use a concealer on top. But yeah, I think for every day, with the way I'm doing my makeup currently, this will definitely be something that I think will work well in my routine, and my goal for that is to finish it. Next thing I have is actually a face palette. Now I'm not going to be using the full face palette, I'm just bringing it in for the bronzer because this is the oldest bronzer in my collection. So it's by MAC, and it's the Shiny Pretty Things Face Compact, and I'm going to bring it in for the bronzer. Now I don't know if you can see, but this does have a little bit of hard pan, so I'm going to see how I get on with it, but I do want to try and hit pan on this. I'm really not sure how long that is going to take, to be honest, and whether that's even achievable, because if it keeps getting hard pan, that's just going to be difficult to work with. But I'm going to give it a go and see, and we can reevaluate in a few months if I feel like it just keeps getting hard pan. But yeah, I really want to try and hit pan on this. It's a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. I really do enjoy this palette, but it is starting to get old. The next thing I have is a blush. So this is the Benefit Rocketeur blush, and this is what it looks like. And my goal for this will just to be hit pan currently, because I have quite a lot of products still in there, and it took me such a long time to hit pan in the Benefit Dandelion blush. So I'm just going to bring this one in to hit pan, and then once I've hit pan, I'll then work on another blush, and then maybe bring this in at some point in the future to then try and finish it. But my goal for now will be just to hit pan on this. The next thing I have is my Becca highlighter. This one's in Prismatic Amethyst. And my goal for this one will be to finish it because I really don't have a lot of it left in here. So I'm hoping in a few months I'll be able to get this one done. This is one of my favourites in my collection. I do also have a full size of this. I bought it before Becca went out of business, so I'm not too worried about finishing this because I still have a full size of it. But yeah, I'm hoping in a few months I'll have this one done. I didn't manage to get a highlighter out of my collection in 2024, so I'm really hopeful for 2025 that I will. The next thing I have is the Milani Make It Last Dewy Setting Spray. So this is new. I have not used it yet, but this is the next setting spray I did want to try and finish and use. It's still in the packaging. I know Steph likes the Milani Make It Last. I don't think it's the dewy one, but I bought that because she really liked this. So I bought the dewy one because I do prefer more of a dewy finish. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what I think to this, but this will be in to finish. I then have a lip liner. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk, and my goal will be to finish it. So this is where, so if I put it like here, then you'll be able to see. So this is where I'm currently at on it. This is a beautiful lip liner. I really do enjoy it, and this will go with a lot of the lip products I am currently panning anyway. So this also does need a sharpen. I just realised, so I will sharpen it before I will use it. I'm not currently working on any lip liner, so this will be my focus, and this will definitely be something I would repurchase. One of my favourite lip liner formulas. And the last but no means least for the products I'm bringing in, I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in cans. Now this one is going to be difficult to try and show you the progress on it, but I really don't think I'm that far off having to pull the stopper out with this. This is my oldest lip product in my collection, but it still smells okay, and I really love this shade. I'm actually going to bring this one in to finish. This could take 2 months, it could take 6 months. I'm really not sure, but it is definitely something I'm happy to use because I just love the shade, and to me it's like an everyday shade. So like I said, it's going to be difficult to try and show you the progress on this, but I want to bring that one in to finish. So that is my Project Pan introduction. So I'm going to be doing this every month. I've not like set a certain date for this. I think it'll just go up maybe like the 3rd week of each month. But I'm really hoping I can try and work some of these products out my collection, because I do notice when I do my other projects, which I absolutely love doing, and I'm still going to be doing other projects as well, I find I don't put a lot of makeup products in there to finish. A lot of it is usage goals. So I'm really hoping this project is going to help me move some makeup out of my collection. So if you enjoyed this, please do give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you can subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.